No mercy. That ain't his girl no more. She said no. She said that oh, I don't even gotta put my stream in the chat. Darius got a stream. Darius got to put his stream up. I just put my stream up so you can watch the game, man. This nigga, hey, bruh. Y'all niggas burnt out, bruh. I'm just seeing what y'all niggas was talking about in the damn commissioner's chat. This nigga Calico talking about trade meat, trade meat, cruise shake. That's my cousin. That nigga Perry Nickerson had 4 picks. Now I gotta play this Bills nigga, and I'm probably gonna have a game where I have to get an X Factor for that nigga Perry Nickerson. Darius, you gotta post your stream in the chat. You on white with purple pants right now? Yeah, that's all purple. Look, I had to go ahead and take care of that problem earlier too, Ben. As soon as I joined the party.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the Temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid rain. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers.
Blitz.
Set to kick off. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Their own 28-yard line.
I need Antonio Gibson to hurry up and have 500 downs played. Then I made that nigga a superstar.
On first down, Gibson. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. On the tackle that time,
I
it's
drafted
Trey
him as a
Waynes.
star and made him a superstar in like the 5th game of the season.
At the 28-yard line.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Oh my God.
And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Just like that.
I know. I think I know what defense you playing.
50, Mike 50. I got you.
From the gun, Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
What?
And that is incomplete.
Oh my goodness!
Normally you think the tight end's
I high passed it and everything. That nigga just dropped
but in
it.
this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was
I'm
timed
hit.
well. Incomplete.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down.
Shotgun now from Murray. That'll be complete to Breida. That catch good for only a couple.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st
He
down.
did it because the commissioner forgot to give him his 4th win the last week of the season, and it cost Reek the 1st seed in the playoffs.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And able to find John Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. First down, Murray. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Now it's Breida. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive, then they go right down the field and score.
It's a positive start for your offense and your defense. And when you're talking about playoff football, what a great way to get things going.
Everything is magnified and amped up a little bit more.
To put it mildly.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Off the play fake. Jones. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings 7, Packers nothing.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Off play action. Jones. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Murray. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From just shy of midfield, Murray.
Thank you.
Brown, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. Past the 20. Then into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up.
Can you do some niggas plus twos while we in this game?
From there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
The Steelers went plus 2 on Joe Burrow's deep accuracy.
Yards shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Murray trying again after the pick six.
No, the Steelers he just messaged me and
He
said
was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And then after that,
From the 24,
Darmo for the Bears, he went plus 2 on Equinemius St. Brown's deep route running.
Throwing again, Murray. Pass incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
You heard the other one, right?
Stop your whining.
Equinemius. Yeah.
It's Gibson, and he is
Only reason I know how to say that nigga first name, I kept hearing that shit last year.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. The 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Jones now throwing on first down. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Murray escaping the pressure right.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Big boy! Get in the bin! Get in there! Big boy! Yeah! Big boy!
On every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? Sometimes they just make a joke. Right,
I should have just clicked off. I tried to go for the pick.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10.
That's
Touchdown, Vikings. Andy Isabella, 65 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Looking deep for Gabriel. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. They go option here with Jones. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. That'll go as a loss of 5.
Man, I needed Clowney.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd
I
and
knew you
long.
was mid-blitzing.
Off the play fake. Jones. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you.
Wow,
and in
this
case,
shit always lagging me on the
first down.
fucking kick.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll start on the ground with Breida. It was Isaiah Johnson there to make the stop. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Murray. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Murray. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Vikings.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Come on.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Brings up.
No, they'll throw. Sometimes they will throw the ball away back there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray.
Thank you.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Yes, sir. No
Picked up by
points.
A.J. Terrell.
No points.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, sir.
At the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd and 15 now. Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It'll be a pickup of 15. It's out to lead to 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Quick hike.
To George Kittle.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Switch.
On 1st down, here's Breida. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Breida on the carry.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Breida. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Packers' 36-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Murray. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker. Sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones.
Got him.
This one deep. It got his man. Complete. 20. 10. Touchdown. Packers. Evan Ingram. 78 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's
I need me another pick.
Those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Breaks through the contact. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 69 yards.
The 6-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. To throw, it's Murray. A heavy rush, and down he goes.
So if we recount real quick,
I had to send that pressure at you.
And now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack.
There you go! Pick it! Pick it! Pick it! Pick it! Pick it!
That one was intended for John Brown. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their
Come on,
eyes
Van
and
Ginkel.
movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Murray now, 3rd and goal.
No, I need it! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
These past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Bailey able to knock it through.
Oh my God!
Take the lead at 24-21. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take a 3 there.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even...
Got him again!
Yet. And in today...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st
Oh
and
my
10.
God.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I knew it.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46.
I
fucking knew it.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating
I
these
still
two
had
teams.
my damn carrying on conservative when I ran that RPO.
Second and 12. From the gun, Jones. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take it.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Packers.
AG.
15-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands.
Another field goal, fellas. No points. Come on.
Because
I believe in y'all.
running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts.
We got 4 of them in the first half. We need another one.
The consistency and continuity it takes to know each other and execute
That was about to be it.
is pretty impressive.
That was about to be it. Oh my God.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He's going to take
Glad I
off with
played
it,
that.
and he'll get
I
this
knew
up
exactly
past
what you was
the
doing as soon as you
25
put that nigga in
before he's
motion.
out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I was watching somebody play you the other day. I was like, bro, that nigga Darius still do that damn play from last year.
Operating from the gun, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them.
That wasn't Jamal
It
Adams.
would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Murray from midfield.
Oh!
To Shepard, complete over the middle.
Why he ain't jumped the route?
6 there on 1st. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Murray now on 1st down. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Breida.
Good tackle.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Number 22.
Give the tackle to Anthony Walker. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Murray off play action. Rolling to his right.
Oh, they go. No way. I didn't even tackle him. I didn't tackle him. Oh, my God. Oh, this game is horrible. I didn't even. I clicked off of the nigga, bro. Oh, my God.
You can't have those kind of plays.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. This is Breida.
Good tackle.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Matt Breida. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Vikings 31, Packers 28. Matt Bosher.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this wild card game, folks, it has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th, so they know they need at least 3 on this incredibly critical drive as they start out 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Shit.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jones. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Yes, sir. Evan Ingram. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 52 yards.
16-yard line.
No, Evan Ingram started over 89 speed, but he got +1 speed during the season, so he got 90.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Pickup at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
I've only ran that play twice.
The lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run.
Let's go! Yes, sir.
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation.
Hey, this nigga Evan Ingram, bro.
Looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score that puts him in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you? And say the last thing we need is a big return.
He couldn't, because I had one of them little fade routes on the right side of the field, bro. Oh my God, bro!
At the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
But no, Darius, I had a fade route on the right side of the field that was open. He had to try to play both.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their
Hey,
offense.
Pat, I don't want to hear shit that gay-ass nigga has to say. Can you not repeat it, please?
In practice, usually on a Friday, they go over
I
this
have
type
him
of a
muted for a
situation,
reason.
late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Throwing now is Murray.
Uh-uh!
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Murray to throw. Forced out to his left.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! AJ.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the
Good game, bro.
of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 50 interception,
AJ.
He's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. They said beginning